Next, on One Life to Live, we can both walk away from this. If Brad won't cooperate, he could be facing murder charges. And Becky must discourage Richard with Becky. Then on General Hospital.
I'm just trying to get away.
Heather runs away from her memories, and Gary's got a lot of explaining to do. General Hospital after One Life to Live. Beginning 1 hour from now on ABC.
Here you are.
Thanks.
Aren't you going to go back to the city? We'll write your story.
What did you think of Kathy Craig's testimony?
I believe
You think Alana McLean told Kathy Craig the truth? I mean, about Brad Vernon being responsible for her being pregnant and wanting to keep her quiet, get her out of town, all that stuff?
Well, it's hard to say, having not known Lana herself. But Kathy said she saw the plane ticket that Brad gave Lana.
Well, the ticket that Lana claimed Brad gave her.
Kathy Craig was a very good character witness for Lana. I'm inclined to buy the whole story.
What about Karen Wolek?
What about her?
I mean, did you buy her testimony? You saw Dane is off the hook.
I'm not sure, Richard. And on the one hand, she didn't strike me as being as honest and straightforward as Kathy Craig. But on the other, why would she say she was with Dane that night if it wasn't true?
Yeah. Well, I guess we come out to pretty much the same place, Edwina. All of which adds up to big trouble for Brad Vernon. Now, if I can only get Joe Reilly to let me write the story. Becky? Hey, Becky, wait, huh?
Richard, what was that all about? What's been going on while I wasn't watching? No. I really think it was a simple combination of pills and booze. Lana was well on her way to getting smashed earlier that evening.
Maybe Anna and Jenny might need some help in the kitchen, Karen.
Oh, I see. Get out there in the kitchen, Karen, where you belong. No, it's all right, I'm going. Just want to get the ground rules straight. I'm supposed to stay home. I'm supposed to help my sister Jenny, your sister Anna. I'm not supposed to go to Tony's, and I'm not supposed to have any friends.
Get that idea.
From your attitude, you obviously feel that Dane can't be a friend of mine.
I don't know why it took me so long to figure it out. I mean, when I went back to Lana's apartment, she didn't answer. I figured she passed out. And she was already dead, wasn't she? And you were inside that apartment with her.
Richard, remember me?
Oh, yeah. Where were we?
Don't worry about that. What's with Miss Mountain Dew of 1977?
Look, don't put her down, Edwina, huh?
I wasn't. I think she's fascinating.
Yeah.
I think she's fresh and unspoiled.
Well, she won't be if you keep working on her. Like those clothes you bought her.
What's wrong with the clothes?
They look like the things you wear.
So?
So she's not you, she's herself.
Richard, darling, I wasn't trying to destroy her individuality. I was simply trying to make her look like she lived in the 20th century.
Yeah, well, you confused the hell out of her.
Somehow I doubt that.
Why?
Because I don't think Becky is ever confused. She's got her feet on the ground. She's got this absolutely immutable sense of value, the marvelous kind of primitive intuition, which is a good thing because she doesn't know how to deal with things intellectually.
Oh, not yet.
Richard, I'm not saying she can't learn, especially if she has you for a teacher. Well, you know what they always say.
No, what do they say?
You can take the girl out of the country, but you can't take the country out of the girl.
Oh, deep.
No, not particularly, but true.
Edwina, why do you dislike Becky? What's she ever done to you? Wait a minute, Karen. Are you telling me you consider Dane to be a friend of yours?
Oh, would there be something wrong if I did?
Yes, I think so.
What?
Come on. It strikes me as something of a sleazy character, you know.
job working for Dory and Lord. Larry, I didn't know you were such a snob.
You know what I mean?
No, I'm afraid I don't.
All right, I'll spell it out for you, Karen. He comes on to women. You know, he comes on to women he's got no right coming on with.
You mean like me?
That's right, like you. I've seen the way he looks at you. I've seen the way he talks with you. Insinuation in everything he does.
Now I see. Larry Wolek, you are jealous.
I got a right to be.
No. I mean, we talked about that. I told you about the night they came over. I thought you believed me.
Yeah, I did then. I saw you two talking this afternoon in the courthouse.
Larry, we were talking about my testimony.
Why?
Colonel.
What do you mean you want to make damn sure you furnished him an alibi?
I would have given anything if he hadn't come over that night. I would have given anything if I hadn't had to testify.
Well, you wouldn't have had to if you hadn't gone to Tony's place that night, Karen.
All right, so I'm the guilty party once again. Well, maybe if you would come home once in a while, I wouldn't have to
Oh, now, wait a minute. You started that before. Don't...
Larry, no. I can hear you all the way in the kitchen. So what?
That's fascinating, Margaret. You actually went back to Lana's apartment the night she died?
You know damn well I did.
I don't know anything of the kind. But I find it very interesting that you would admit it to me.
I'm not admitting anything you don't already know since you were in the apartment.
So now you have X-ray vision, you can see through doors with a bionic man.
Buddy, you left a trail a mile wide. As I said, I don't know why it didn't all click into place a lot sooner.
What kind of a trail?
That neat little sports car you own, you know, light blue, black roof, CB radio, antenna in the back.
What about it?
When I left Lana's apartment house that night, I saw it. Parked about a half block away.
Marco, even if you did see a car like that, so what? The lots of them around, it's a very popular model.
Baby blue with a CB radio.
CB is very popular these days. My handle is Buckeye Van.
With rally stripes? Come on, Brad. I mean, I think it's kind of tacky to have rally stripes on a car like that anyhow. Now, if you were a road racer...
Marco, if you're trying to sweat me, you might as well forget it. First of all, you could have seen my car anywhere and made a note of it. It's sitting right outside, right now.
But I saw it on that night, on Market Street, less than a block away from Lana's apartment.
All right, Marco. Let's say, just for the sake of argument, that you saw a car like mine. What are you going to do about it?
Nothing. That is, if you and I can make a deal.
What kind of a deal?
Stop making trouble for me.
Come,
Well, if you stop making trouble for me, you use your time on the witness stand to clear yourself and nothing else, and we can both walk away from this.
What makes you so sure of that?
Well, I didn't have anything to do with Lana's death. You and I both know that. And I'm the only one that knows that you were there. So, if you stop hassling me, I'll be quiet about you.
No, it's all rankest speculation.
Call it what you will. But if I tell my story to that coroner's jury, it won't take them but 10 minutes to recommend that you go on trial for murder.
Let me give it some thought.
You do that. You do that, Vernon. I'm giving you a good chance to get out of this clear and go off and marry that good little wifey of yours. That is, if she'll still have you.
Tell me something, Marco. Why'd you come here this evening? I mean, if you're so clean, why'd you have to go running around making deals?
Well, sometimes innocent people get railroaded, Brad.
Yeah. Sure. You've got a record as long as my leg. You've got something you've done that you don't want anyone to know about.
Now, what would make you think that?
Very simple. If I go to the police and I dump on you, and they start to check up on you, what will they find?
You're a fool, Vernon. I should have known we couldn't do business together.
Darling, why on earth should I dislike Becky? communications problem, which is pretty ridiculous for us.
Well, hello, Richard. Becky said I should wait for her down here. Is it all right?
Sure, Mrs. Hopkins.
Oh, Mrs. Hopkins, how are you?
Quite well, thank you.
Good. Well, now that you have some company, I'll go home and change clothes. Remember, you had picked me up at 7 tonight.
You're right. Bye-bye.
Richard, where are you and Edwina going?
Political dinner, Miss Hopkins. Business.
Oh,
Oh, would you sit down, Miss Hopkins?
Huh?
Please. Oh, what do you know that I don't know?
about what?
About Becky, of course. I mean, this latest kick of hers doesn't make any sense. She's telling me she won't see me ever again. She's quitting her job and she's leaving town.
She's...
She had a big, heavy dinner date. I don't want you to be late on account of me.
Look, it's something I'm covering for the newspaper. It has nothing to do with you and me.
Well, anyway, you're the wrong man in my life.
What?
That's what I said. You're the wrong man at the wrong time.
Well, that's it?
That's it.
That's not
Richard,
it.
you're the wrong man in my life.
Well, you figure it out, Mrs. Hopkins.
That boy is in love with you. Why are you doing this?
No, you guys go on ahead and eat, Jenny. I'll be along in a few minutes, okay?
All right. Is there anything wrong, Brad?
No. No, I came back. I've done a lot of work piled up. I'll just give out my regrets, okay?
Okay. Hurry.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
What are you doing?
Oh, there's just a whole bunch of correspondence left over, and I just thought I'd get it out of the way tonight.
Hey, come on. Bother with it. Here, I'll take you home, okay?
Oh, no, that's okay. I was going to go to Tony's place. Work on a book a little bit.
All right, fine. I'll drop you off at Tony's place.
No, that's okay, because he's downstairs playing handball. He's going to be up in a few minutes.
Okay.
Okay.
Is everything all right?
Yeah, why?
You're worrying about the inquest tomorrow, don't, okay? Everything's going to be fine.
Sam, are you about ready?
Hi. Hey.
Brad, how are you?
Hey, okay, how are you?
I just have to wait for a call from one of our suppliers, and I can go.
All right, good. Take your time. Give me a chance to get some of the kinks out.
Well, okay. I will leave you guys. I have a lady waiting for me. Bye-bye.
You can just let me finish this, so I'll be right with you.
Drop in and me, Sam.
Oh,
Can't be as bad as all that.
yes, it is.
You're typing? No, doesn't look to be as bad as that. What is it, Sam?
Brian has to testify tomorrow at the coroner's inquest, and then they're going to call me up there to confirm his story, because he was with me the night that Lana died.
So what's the problem?
Well, what if they don't believe me?
Of course they're going to believe you. Just tell the truth. Sam, what is it?
It's everything, Tony. I mean, it's not just tomorrow. It's everything. I don't know where I'm going or what I'm doing or who I am. I don't know anything.
have to listen. Or I have to say it so I know that I've done everything possible. What? There. That's better. Now listen, Becky. First of all, you have a job here, and it pays pretty well. Lots of people don't have a job these days. And especially people without too much education. No, I don't mean to criticize you. You've done wonderfully well ever since you came here with the little schooling you do have. I'm only pointing out that it might not be easy to get another job. I'll manage. That's what you said when you first came to Landview. You were starving to death. You were weeks behind in your rent. So I managed, didn't I? With Richard Abbott's help, yes. And also, you have your weekend gig, a Blue Ridge Club. How you like the way I'm suddenly grooving on that lingo, huh? And that kind of job doesn't grow on trees either. Oh, no. So what do you want to turn away for? Becky, you have made wonderful progress since you've come here. So I cannot understand why you want to turn your back on everything here suddenly and have to start anew someplace else. Now, wouldn't it make sense if you stayed here and change the paper number? And then, when that does the good, we should still move on. Promise, take your time, think it through. Now, will you do that?